So I'm going to show you all another version of this mission for this level on the campaign. There's two more secret missions that we need to unlock. I don't know if you'll check my last video, but if you did, check it out because you'll see that we got all of them but two, and we're going to figure out how to get the last one. And so this one is a pretty specific way to make this happen. You kind of have to do something a certain way. And I'll show y'all how to do that.
The Tiger of Kai, the Dragon of Ichigo. Which shall I take out first?
Okay, so we're just going to kind of wait here for a bit because next two missions, I don't think I will not be able to do both of them in this video, most likely. But there's a way to do this. We'll figure out how to do the other one in another video, but this is going to be the one where we have to unlock a certain mission. Intriguing here. I think I'm supposed to just sit and wait. So Yukimura gets to Saijo. And once he gets to Saijo, as he gets up to the top of Saijo, then as he's descending, I defeat this general on the attack the other side. Let's go ahead and get over there.
Camp is in danger. Victory!
See this work. So I let Yukimura descend or get to the top of the mountain, and then I defeated a Takeda officer.
Let us first crush the Takeda. All units advance! Stall Yukimura's unit. I shall hunt down the tiger in the meanwhile.
So this is going to be take two because I lost. Okay, so that dude over there, my general over here, or the one that's fighting Yukimura, is like so weak, it's ridiculous. So I'm hoping I can actually defeat this one.
What? How can this be? Victory!
Oh my goodness. Shingen is so freaking hard to take out. So you have to move quick enough. Like my general there already lost.
You're next, Kenshin!
It just like ends. It's ridiculous.
Why do you interfere?
So you have to wait a very specific amount of time. You have to wait long enough for Yukimura to get to the top of Saijo, but not all the way that he's unable to like get down. Like he has to not get down, but he has to be able to. I don't know. It's really weird. And that's like when I stall in the first one. Like in the first game, in the first version of that level, when you fight Shingen, your general that pops up runs over to Kenshin. I find it very interesting that you don't do that with this one. Like, it's all about stalling Yukimura, and then Kenshin's side is just kind of chilling. Like, the battle's mainly between those two, and yet we have no defense against the Kenshin forces, and they also don't care. It's so strange. I like it though. But that version is really hard because when your general spawns, he spawns right next to Yukimura and has a terrible morale and no troops, so he gets annihilated. And so you have to basically be moving towards getting it to go so quickly, like, or else you're just screwed. See, now the Rusu guy shows up. But he's so late to the fight, which I think is super interesting. It's like, why? I don't know. I don't know. That was very interesting. And that general that popped up that stalled Yukimura, I've never seen him before. I've never even heard of that guy. So it's like, I mean, I know he's a real person on their side, but it's like, who is that guy?
I come forth!
So now Yukimura's coming to me.
Now, attack!
I'm gonna lure them over here.
You must not take this enemy lightly.
Victory!
Such amazing skill.
I like this level because it's nice that they give you so many options at this level right off the bat. You have Yukimura doing this thing where you have to like
Shall hold nothing back.
stall him. You have this thing where you stall Kenshi. You have this thing where you stall Shingen, and then
Challenge.
one more mission that we'll see in the next video. But
Victory!
you can't. Some of these videos, some of the missions, you can't overlap them, unfortunately.
Let us seize the momentum here.
Wow, aren't you a little short to be a samurai?
A ninja! You would be wise to hone your skills a while longer. Currently, you are nothing.
Okay, big guy. Thank you very little for your time.
Victory!
That dude just got beat up really bad on my side there.
I bow to your skills.
Victory!
A splendid show of force. This could be a challenge.
Victory!
I actually don't need to pick up experience things anymore. I just realized that because when you replay levels so many times, you get more experience that way anyway. So it's like you don't really need to. If you're playing on missions like this, you don't really need to pick up anything, like except for weapons and items. There's no reason to pick up experience tokens when you play so many missions and you have so much going on. You really don't need to. That's just a thing I've noticed. It's like you get to level 20 long before you finish completing all the missions, so you might as well just like still progress.
Victory!
Gosh, I shouldn't have picked that up. It's like such a habit to go and pick those things up, so it's really hard to break that when you realize you don't need to anymore. It's fine.
Leave this place. You do not belong here.
Ah, the warmonger. To me, you are the boy.
Such
What an
amazing.
interesting music he has. thank y'all so much for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll show you all the missions at the end of the video.
The gods have forsaken me.